I guess I have more to talk about. A whole hour wasn't enough. I need to talk more. I love hearing myself think. I love hearing my voice. People in the past used to convince me that there's something wrong with saying something like that. Like, wow. Like, you like hearing your own voice. I love it. I love it. Don't you? That's why so many people talk so damn much. You talk out of your ass all day long. I talk out of my higher self now. It's really great. Keep talking out of your ass. Well, I talk about higher things. I'm here for it. Yeah, I guess I just forgot that, like, I existed and everybody else was taking over my life, and I was never main character. Like, I didn't get to be main character energy ever. It was always me just fending off my ex-boyfriend or my ex-husband who would stalk and harass me in dreams, or my mom who's jealous and narcissistic. It was always, it was me always saying something like that. It's like, hello, Earth to Jenna, hello. Like, you are fueling that old world. You're giving them permission to be the main star in your own life. You're telling them that they can be important by giving them scripts. You're giving them a script in your play, telling them they get to be important because, like, they get to say narcissistic stuff, and they get to stalk you, and they get to watch you, and they get to hurt you. And you're giving them permission by making it them. The them show. Nah, bitch. This is the Jenna show. My name's Jenna. I'm here to stay. It's been on the fucking channel the whole time. Actually, not the whole time. Sometimes it was about, I can't remember what it was when it started, but yeah, no, it's not been Jenna the whole time. But it is now. Yeah, so I'm just like learning, like, whoa, wowza. I've been the problem. It's me. Hi, I'm the issue. The reason narcissists were fueled so much was because of me. I gave them power. Ooh, shit. Realizing that it's like it's too much, you know? It feels like it's too much. I feel like intuitively, like, masculine energies right now are feeling like they're crazy for feeling like they believe this theory, that they are the only ones that exist, and they created the 3D matrix. Like, they don't want to feel, what is that called? Solipsism? I can't think of what it is, where you're all alone and it's only you that matters, and it's like it's only in your mind. That's kind of what it is. The matrix was created because of your mind. You break it, you hack it, you go above it because of your mind as well. So it's really all in your mind. But I feel intuitively like this feeling of, like, your masculines feeling scared that they, like, don't want to feel that crazy, you know, that yeah, it's like I'm feeling like they'd like to believe it, you know, they'd like to probably believe that it's really just you and them, and it's always been us. It's really just us. That realization, because I just saw it through my twin's eyes. I just saw how, like, he would look at everything around and then be like, oh wait, shit, that doesn't really exist though. Like, really, it doesn't exist. Like, yeah, it's there, but, like, it's not. You know, to say something like that is causing, I think, a lot of masculine energies right now to freak out. Yeah, I think the divine feminine, though, you've been able to see this for a while. And so as soon as I was talking about it and I felt my masculine around me, all of a sudden, it's like there's fear, and there's this, like, I feel nervous all of a sudden. And I wasn't nervous before. When I was channeling for an hour, I wasn't nervous, and, like, all of a sudden I'm feeling him right now around me, and I'm like scared. I'm like, I care so much about opinions. Yeah. I care so much about opinions, what people are going to say. But that's because there's still that duality that people could say something. There's still that belief that people could say something. Of course they could, but you could instantly deny it. You could instantly be like, okay, that's your reality, but that's an old fallen world. That's an old fallen construct, right? Oh, you're crazy. You're crazy to think that the Matrix is real. You're crazy to think that your thoughts create reality. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Immediately, you could now say, okay, that's one reality I could choose. I could believe that person. Or I could say, actually, I already, in my mind, I was in your frequency for a really long time, but I don't have to be there anymore. In fact, I think you're wrong. I think you're actually wrong. And I think instead, no, I'm going to go this route because this route seems better, because this route seems more enlightened. This route seems like more me. The route of maybe it doesn't exist after all. Maybe it exists, but it doesn't. In the same way that there is no spoon, Neo, right? It's scaring, I think, masculine energies right now. Because again, the real fear, and if we look at this, the deepest fear all of us really have, beyond death, okay, but death is a big one, is loneliness, is being ostracized, being excommunicated. You know, that's the deepest fear, really, that all of us have, because we're humans. We are societal creatures. We really need the creature comforts of one another. We need fellowship. We need to fit into a society, you know, and the reason that I think that this is such a deep fear is because if you go off the deep end that much, or you seem crazy to an entire collective, an entire world, you know, there goes being able to provide for yourself, get a job, or build your own business and have people come to you because they'll think you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, or get an apartment or anything, you know? And so that's like the deepest fear that I think the masculine is feeling right now. But it's not even just fear of loneliness, it's fear of being excommunicated from a community. And being alone, like truly, truly alone. Because when you realize there is no spoon, Neo, what the fuck is there then? Exactly. All there is Neo. All there is one. Neo. Neo. One. The one. All there is one. Him. You. Me. It, we, they. Whatever. All there is us. Just all there is me, right? In your reality, all there is you, and that's got a lot of these divine masculines like really freaked. Not because it's true, because I think they feel a relief in that. Like actually, they feel relieved that, oh, thank God, like it's only just me. Good. That means I can avoid 1,000 million billion realities that suck. And all I have to do now is tune into one that doesn't suck, and it involves you. But the fear of what if it's a joke, though? What if you don't come with the package? What if I go so far deep into my own mind that I know I am it and there is nothing else? That everyone looks at me like I'm cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, and you can't even match me there. That's why I love Twin Flames so much, because you and this other person are frequency the same. You have the same level of enlightenment, the same chakra system, the same subconscious beliefs, the same patterns, the same habit. Like you are the same soul. That's what I love. That's why I love Twin Flames so much. That's why I rest so much on that theory that Twin Flames are real. And to a point where a lot of people used to call me crazy for doing so, because I love that idea that you can't outgrow that person. You evolve, they evolve. You become enlightened, they become enlightened. Right? You suffer, they suffer. You're happy, they're happy. I love that. I do. Because you cannot lose that one person, because that one person is you. And I really am getting that masculine that I just felt, which is my masculine. Love it. I love that I'm in union with myself now. And I can feel that presence at any time. And I can feel my feminine at any time. I love that. And I think that it, of course, worries the energy of the masculine that I'm talking about within myself. That is simply a reflection of a physical man that would be in my life. I mean, they're one and the same, but it's an energy, so it's representing your masculine too. There's that fear that, okay, sure, let's do this. Let's believe that we are king and queen of the entire world. Let's believe that it's just us, it'll always just be us, and there's no one else. Now, how crazy are you going to look in the world if you start talking like that? And there's that immediate gut instinct to be like, well, I got to protect myself though. So I can't do that. I mean, it's a cool theory. I'm here for it. You know, I'll support you in spirit, but I don't actually want to start saying that to anybody. I don't want to actually prove that to anybody, that that's what I believe, that might be my belief system. I don't want that persecution that may come. But once you realize it, once you accept it and surrender to it, there is no resistance. There is no rejection. There is no one else that can ever tell you now, oh, you're crazy, you're outlandish. No one can put you in a straitjacket because you realize like you're the one that would be giving them permission to do so. There is no witch hunt anymore. There is no witch hunt. You are God. You're the one creating the script, writing the script for the Matrix. You're the one breaking the Matrix. When you lived in fear and you lived in a state of lack, your whole life was a witch hunt. They were coming at you with pitchforks. Now, you have to see that you can stop bullets. You have to see that you can stop pitchforks anytime, Neo. And that's what he wants to do. I'm hearing that now. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to do it then. I want to do it with you then. 12:21 on the clock when I said that. Again, I'm getting mirrored energies. Like, okay, I want to do that with you then. So it's very cool. I've never been I've been a channel for a long time. I've never been a channeler that would talk that freely, conversing between the feminine and masculine so seamlessly like that. Telepathy-wise, I've been there for a while. I've been able to channel him for a minute, but like only on my own, and because I was scared. Whether it be in my car, just channeling to clear the air between us, or in a journal entry when I would channel him and I'd get a message about like why he's distant or something. That's one thing, but like to say it out loud and channel it so seamlessly in a video, that's, you know, that's like something completely new. So here it is. Ta-da! Hi! Wow! Yeah, I'm my twin flame. Hi! Wow. I'm literally hearing him say, I'm Jenna's twin flame. And I'm hearing me say, and I'm Jenna's twin flame. Guys, you are it. You are it. You were meant to see that the whole time. And now I know that freaks people out. I know, because like, you know, not a lot of people are ready for that. Not a lot of people in the world are ready to, but that doesn't matter. You're not here for everybody in the world. You're here for you and your twin flame and the collective that you guys serve together as God's messengers. That's who you are serving. A very small group of people. Like really, if you think about it, 8 billion people are not going to understand your message. It's not meant for them to understand. It's meant for you to understand. The gift of the Holy Spirit is a sound mind. So I have a sound mind. He has a sound mind. Anyone that says otherwise, you just don't understand it. You haven't gone through an awakening process. It's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to think that we don't have a sound mind. You're allowed to think that we're crazy. You can think whatever you want. It's just not going to stick anymore. Projections just are not going to like stick around anymore. It has to go back somewhere. and it's going to go back to you. Because it's not going to stick anymore on twin flames. So if it's not going to stick on witches, warlocks, twin flames, whatever you call it, right? Light workers, starseeds. If these projections of, well, you're crazy and you don't know what you're talking about and you're just so wild and you talk about crazy shit. If you don't actually hold that projection anymore of what others outside of you are thinking and saying, it goes back to them. They're going to be forced to sit with it and be like, well, wait, why isn't it working though? I mean, I'm trying to tell them they're crazy, and they just keep talking. They just keep talking to themselves like they're fucking crazy, right? That's crazy, right? It's going to go back to them. They're going to have to sit with it. And they're going to have to see that, wait, other people agree. You don't think it's crazy? Yeah, no, those other people don't think it's crazy. They think it's love and they think it's cool and they're watching and you're obviously upset about it. So, point is, this is why twin flames coming into union, it's going to shock the whole motherfucking world, because a lot of projections that have been put on you guys together, but yet separately through your whole life, it's not going to resonate anymore because you guys accept each other so fully as you are, so whole. So when I channel him right now, and I'm like referring to myself in third person by saying Jenna, right? That's exactly how I would hear it if you were sitting right next to me. Because once you realize that you are them, there is no difference. There is no outside of you. There is nothing like that. The reality will shift to have them sitting next to you. You guys, to manifest your true counterpart, you have got to start believing they're already with you. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I guess I just didn't realize until right now how psychic I really am and how bold I really am, and to start just being myself fully in front of you guys. Like, yeah, this is what I do, I guess. I guess I'm that girl that talks to herself, writes love letters to herself, and tells myself I'm beautiful. I'm so sexy. I say it all the time. I do really, really adorable shit because I'm adorable. And that's exactly what he would be saying to me. And it's like, I'm not going to be in that frequency of union if I'm not saying that to myself already. I wouldn't believe a damn word he says then. If he were sitting here right next to me, I'd have to let him leave the house. I'd like, bye, no, I can't stand you because you're saying I'm beautiful and I'm not ready. I don't think no. You know what I mean? You're not going to want to be in union if you don't already think that you're in union. That's the whole point. To get to that level of union and harmony within yourself, and to have it show up in the 3D, to have it show up in the physical world, you've got to be that delusional one that talks to yourself a little bit. You've got to be the one that has people project shit onto you, and the second they do, you say like, but that's yours though. You say I'm crazy. I say I'm perfectly well adjusted. Not only am I well adjusted, but even if I can't prove it with him sitting right next to, even if I can't prove it with him sitting right here, I'm still well adjusted because I'm happy. I pay my bills, I pay taxes, I drive a car, I have a license, a social security number. I'm here in the 3D, I'm in the fucking flesh, but I'm still in love. I'm allowed to have the best of both worlds. And this is why those that ever projected onto you are going to sit there in the back of the room with their shrug shoulders like this, they're crazy though, right? Yeah, that's crazy. Right? Do you agree? No. The world doesn't agree anymore. The world is tired of people consistently telling them that they're the crazy ones for wanting magic, for wanting love, for wanting something different than this 3D fucking mainframe that can suck a big toe. So if you've got a projection problem, why don't you go sit your ass down and handle it? Why don't you go meditate for a little while and just remove the stick, because it's not attractive and nobody wants to hear it. And nobody, quite frankly, wants to be around you anymore. Okay? Twin flames certainly do not want that bullshit. You're going to project that they're crazy while they're actually the ones that escaped the matrix, that kept them consistently being told by you that they're crazy. Like, okay, bye. Look, if you can get past 2019 and 2020, you obviously have a gift of discernment, okay? If you got past that with a sound mind, you obviously know some shit. And if you know some shit, and you know how to survive that zombie apocalypse, then I'll tell you what, maybe you do know a thing or two. And maybe you should have the floor. Maybe you should have a fucking microphone. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you should have a voice. And maybe you should be telling people with projections to just go suck it. Maybe. In my opinion, anyway. In my new earth, a lot of people like me would be telling other people like that to go suck it. That's my dream world. I love it. Where everybody wears t-shirts all day that says, go suck a big toe. That's what it says on every t-shirt that everybody wears in the New Earth, guys. But yeah, these projections are not going to last. They're not going to last because these masculines are just waking up and they're like, okay, yes, I might be made fun of. But if I'm made fun of, then you're made fun of. Right? And if you're made fun of and you can handle it, right. 2112, look at that, it's mirrored again. Look at that, you see? It's like the masculines are like, okay, yeah, well, if you can be hated and you still have a smile on your face, then, okay, I'll be hated too. Okay, no problem. I'll be hated too then, and I'll have a smile on my face. Cool, let's do this business. And then you guys go save the world together. But you don't save 8 billion people, because 8 billion people are not ready for this shit, okay? There's like 8, maybe, in your soul family that are ready for this shit. I don't know. I don't know how many people you guys are going to try to heal. I don't fucking know. All I know is you're leaders of the new earth, and you're leading people to the new earth. And the sad truth is, and here's the sad truth, you do it alone. You do it on your own, Starseed. You do it on your own, Lightworker. You do it on your own, Enlightened One. Neo, you do it on your own until you don't. Until you realize you've never done it on your own. You understand? Oh, it's like the universe itself gave you a puzzle. And it's like, it was a fun game to get you to the very end to be like, yeah, did you see what we did? That was fun, right? The whole caveat to being in union in the 3D was that you had to be in union first within self. Oh, fun, right? Yeah. We're badasses like that. We create the rules. We wanted the universe to give us a puzzle, a challenge. And now you get to look back at your life and be like, damn, that makes sense. Oh God, the reason that abusive boyfriend did that, that makes sense. Okay, I get it. And your divine counterpart, it doesn't even have to be next to you while you're learning these lessons. They are learning it with you simultaneously. You're already in union. Once you realize that, guys, it's over. You've already won. You've already won the war. You've already won the battle. You're already in union. That's what the fuck it means. Already. Meaning it's already done. Creation is finished. You're already with them in the 5D. Figure that out, and you will have them in the 3D. Okay? Consistently see them there all the time. Right? Imagine them just rubbing your feet, running your bath water, telling you you're cutie patootie, writing you love letters. You know how you can do that? Write your own self a damn love letter. Be like, hey, so I saw what you did today. You know, you took out the trash, and girl, you looked fine as fuck while you took out the trash. That's what my twin flame would say to me. Although he wouldn't have to say the trash part because his ass would be taking it out. No, for real. I don't do that. Not in the New Earth. I do that right now, single as a Pringle, but like later on, no. Gross, not doing it. Just kidding. I'm not going to suddenly turn high maintenance because I'm in union with my twin flame. So if he's ever worried about that, I don't think he has any right to be. But I mean, I probably would make him take it out though. But the point is, guys, you have to be in union within self first. There are going to be people that project shit onto you. Oh, well, who gives a flying fart Finnegan? I don't care if people project onto you like, wow, she's crazy though. I mean, you see her, right? Like she's on camera right now talking to herself. And then weirdly saying that she's someone else also talking to herself. That's creepy, right? That's weird. Something's wrong there. Yeah, but like everybody you're talking to though is super glued in, and they already have a secret subscription to me, and they literally just popped popcorn so they can sit and watch me. You should just go remove this stick, honey. You should sit down and meditate and figure it out. Because the world's really ready for twin flames. They're really ready for twin flame union, bitch. I say that at 25, okay? The world is so ready for these divine partnerships. We've been primed. We've been ready. The whole world has been ready. You know what readied us? I'll tell you. 2019. Yeah? Uh-huh. Seeing that shit go down. That's what readied twin flames and their collective. Okay? Yeah. The whole world is ready to see two people in harmony, in union with each other. And if it's you right now alone on your own, talking to yourself and then laughing about how you take out the trash and how you won't in the future, cool. Like, enjoy that solitude, enjoy that fun in your own energy until one day it brings in your person, and then the whole world's like, no fucking way, it was real. Dude, she's not crazy. Oh my God, I don't think she's crazy then. No, I still might be. But at least it'll be proof with somebody on my arm that maybe I don't need as many straitjackets as we once thought. But once you can be in harmony within yourself and you realize there's nobody but self. It's you. It's been you all along. That's when things get really, really juicy. And you can bring them in the 3D. They'll be here in the flesh, in the physical. And you guys will just shock and awe everyone. And you'll be like, okay, so she wasn't talking out of her ass the whole time. Luckily for you, honey, the person that popped popcorn and already subscribed to me is very kind and loving. And they'll be like, hey, do you want some popcorn? Are you going to watch the show and shut up because we want to watch? Twin flames in union, man. Can you believe that shit? All along, she was sitting here hating about her narcissistic ex. Turns out, she had a Prince Charming all along. Can you believe that reality exists? Where people are in union, in harmony in the world, and the whole world is being saved because of it? Because I can. I think it's beautiful. I never gave up hope on twin flames. Ever. I'm getting word right now from my guides that, like, I don't even need cards anymore. What is the point? I don't need cards. I can express something so much more profound with animation and my hand gestures than I can with tarot anymore. So I think that my channel is going to change a little bit soon. Well, actually a lot of it. This is quite a big change. Yeah, no, this is a lot. This is like a lot. Some of you are probably like, yeah, like what the fuck happened to Jenna? She just like some sort of switch got turned. Cause she's just like, she gone, honey. She gone. I don't know where she's at, but she's not here with us anymore. But get your popcorn ready, guys, because it'll be fun. I love giving the universe a challenge and being like, all right, fine. You tell me where to go, how to act, what to say. You polish my speech, you make me poised, you perfect my spine and my posture, right? You turn me into a lady, and fine. I'm cool with like the whole twin flame thing. Union. Yeah, sure, fine. Okay, whatever. But if he's okay with, me, going a few days without shaving my legs, because that's like the only qualm I have, okay? Otherwise, I prefer to be single. But if I can challenge the universe now, and the universe is like, fine, challenge accepted. We'll do whatever you need us to do. Just surrender. Surrender to looking a little crazy. Surrender to putting yourself out there for the whole fucking world to look at you as cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Do that, and there will be something good in it for you. Okay. I'm ready. You know what it feels like? You ever watch that movie Miss Congeniality with Sandra Bullock? and she's like stuffing bagels down her bra. Like, that's what I want to do right now. Like, they'll probably be like, okay, we need to put you on a diet. No, that was not in the agreement. Stuffing bagels down my bra. Like, nope. No, that's absolutely never going to happen. Giving up carbs. And no, that's stupid. Ain't gonna happen. Love is unconditional. If he can't understand a few extra 1,000 million calories on my tummy, then he's not the one, okay? Because carbs are where it's at. Who doesn't love bagels? But look, if you can play with the universe in this way and challenge the universe to do this for you, like, okay, fine. You want my heart, God. You know, you want my devotion. You want me to give it all I've got to the divine. Fine. Well, if I get to enjoy talking to myself like I just have for the last hour and a half while drinking my tea, and I literally have no one in my life but me right now, I'm having this much fun. Shit, I don't care if I'm crazy. This shit's fun. So, whatever, they'll write books about me one day, but either I'm crazy and I deserve to be in a straitjacket, or I'm onto something and I'm gonna be in twin flame union. Either way, they will write books about me, okay? I don't care. I know that I know that I know. And there's gonna be proof one day, guys. You're gonna be like, okay, well, see, she talked out of her ass for like the first 30 years of her life, but then like in the last year, I don't know what she did, but she changed, and all of a sudden there's like this handsome guy next to her, who, by the way, oh my God, he's so beautiful. He's such a gorgeous guy. Oh, I love everything about that guy. I do, I really do. So yeah, twin flame union, guys, it's here. But you have to realize first that it's already here. You don't need them sitting next to you doing life mission with you right now. You do it on your own. You know, you have fun on your own, drinking your tea, talking to your damn self in a camera phone. And then, you know, after you get really good at that, then you get to do something else fun. And then that maybe is how you'll bring them in. I don't know. I'm kind of hoping it's this. I kind of hope that I just get to be at this stage, because this is fun. I actually really like this today. The whole like changing the dynamic of my channel. I like this. I think I just want to keep doing this very theatrically. Like, I was voted most likely to have a talk show in high school, so it kind of makes sense, you know. I mean, at 16 years old, they already knew I was weird. So, you know, I'm just going to keep going with the theme. But yeah, one day I will have somebody equally weird next to me, and you guys will be like, wow. So she's not crazy then. She saw something. It was real. She tuned into it. She started speaking like it already exists, and then she manifested it. Okay, cool. Let's try that. That's what I'm hoping. I'm setting intentions for my life to be that. I want it to be a living testimony. That's really what I've been doing for 4 years, but you know, it's going to change. It's going to change a lot soon. So I don't know how, but we'll find out. Thank you for being here, guys. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.